Today I am a specialist fitness instructor with GCRA Plus, and today I am going to be doing an exercise in a chair class with you. Okay, but first of all we need to check whether you're fit and well to take part. So please make sure you don't have any coughs, any colds, any fevers, any aches and pains, and if you do, then you need to just give exercise a miss today. Yes, be kind to yourself. And also if you have any newly diagnosed medical conditions or any new medication, please check with your doctor that you are safe to do exercise. Okay, so the first thing that we need is a chair. So you want to get a chair from your kitchen or your dining room, and you want it at the height where your hips are slightly higher than your knees, and your knees are roughly 90 degrees, a little bit more, and your feet obviously can touch the ground. So the first thing we're going to do is make sure that you've come to the front third of the chair, because we want to release those thigh muscles and get them moving. So first of all, we're just going to start by lifting the heels. Yes, so we're going to get those ankles flexed, okay, and we're just going to get those feet moved up, warmed up. Now, I'm not wearing any shoes, I'm just wearing socks. I like going around on my bare feet. If you prefer to have shoes on, then that's fine. If you'd like to have bare feet or just your socks on, that's fine too. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so we're now going to start to lift the heels. Alright, and I also want you to think about sitting up nice and tall, like the Queen's coming. Okay, that's what I tell my ladies. And so we're going to just gently march, and then we're trying to just let the toes relax down, so we're not banging the feet, so it's nice and gentle. Okay. Now I'd advise that you do this class for the first time without any music, but if you're going to watch this class again and again and again, put music on in the background and you can still hear me. Okay, so we're just going to take a little break there, and we're going to get the shoulders moving. So I'd like you to lift the shoulders up and slowly back down. This is so good for stress relief. Slowly up and back down. That'll feel nice. All my ladies in my class love this, and gentlemen. Slowly up and down, and that's so good. We're going to do it one more time. Slowly up and down. Now you're going to bend your arms at the elbows, and we're just going to swing. So you're going to imagine that you're in a race with Usain Bolt, but you're a little bit slower, but your arms are bent like a sprint. Yes? Okay. The elbows, you stay there. The elbows are coming out slightly behind, and we're just starting to warm up the shoulders. Okay. Sitting up tall, nice normal breathing. And remember, throughout this entire class, you can slow everything down, you can make the movements small, or you can speed it up and add in the music that will really motivate you. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the shoulders, and we're going to take the shoulders forward, all the way up, all the way back and down. And you keep stepping forward, all the way back and all the way down. Oh, that's lovely. Forward, all the way up, all the way back and down. That should feel really nice. All the way up, all the way back and down. And one more. And remember, you can do these anytime you feel stiff. We're all sitting far too much just now. And coming back to the front. Shoulder rolls are wonderful. All my class love it. And I always say to them, they're free. You don't have to wait for a fitness instructor to tell you to do them. You can do them anytime you like. So we're back to marching now. Just lifting the knees a little bit. Just starting to get a wee bit warmer. Okay, good. How are you feeling? Are you okay? Nice, quiet feet. Yes. Thinking about toe to heel, but don't worry if that's not happening. Okay. Now, I live in South Aberdeenshire, and they're really careful with their money here, and this really works in my class. So I want you to imagine you've taken a £5 note out of your pocket, and it's fallen on the floor. Okay, and it's quite a windy day. So you're going to place your heel on the fivers, right? You don't want it to blow away, so you're going to place your toe back on it again. So heel and toe. Good. Heel and toe. This is also really good if you want to put some Kaylee music on. Yes. Good. So heel and toe, nice and gentle. So this is flexing your ankles, so when you walk around, you've got the strength to lift your toes up, and so you don't trip over anything. Yes, pavements if you're going outside as well, stairs if you've got them in your house. Okay, good. And then we're just going to do a little circle with the foot. So you're going to circle it round and the other way, nice and slow. If you don't have much movement in your foot doing this, then it shows that you might need to do this a little bit more. Okay, and then we're going to take the fiver and we're going to place it underneath the other foot, and you're going to go heel and good. I'm just going to move back a little bit so you can see both my feet. Okay, so you're trying to place the toe roughly where the heel has been. Okay, and we're looking at flexing the ankles. You see my ankle flexing there. Yes, good. Okay, and let's go back to marching. Alright, we're bringing in a little bit of arms now. Still sitting up tall. At any time throughout this class, if you feel your back's getting a little bit sore, you need a wee rest, feel free to come to the back of the chair at any time and just carry on. Okay, the reason why I'm sitting at the front here is it uses your stomach muscles, which is really good for your posture. So when you do get up and walk around, you've worked those core muscles which help you to stay balanced and upright. Okay, so nice relaxed shoulders as well, nice quiet feet. You can hear mine gently, hopefully not too loud. Okay, right, we're going to do the next one of our mobilisers. And you're going to imagine that you're knitting or your newspaper has fallen down the side of your chair. You're going to hold on to the chair here, and we're just going to gently reach down and back up again. And then you're going to reach down and back up again. Good. Nice and gentle. Feet flat on the floor. If you feel unsteady, don't go too far over. Just a gentle loosening of the lower back. And one more time. Good. And then we're back to marching. Bring in the arms. Nice gentle swing. Good. So hopefully you're starting to get a little bit warmer now. You can cut your heating bills down by doing a little bit of exercise 2 or 3 times a day. Still sitting up tall, normal breathing, and then we're going to do the last of our mobilisers in our warm-up. So you're going to sit here, you're going to place your hand on the side of the chair, you're going to place your other hand on the outside of that knee, and you're just going to turn around and go over your shoulder. And then we're going to do it the other way. And what I say to my classes is, you're going to imagine you're sitting in a cafe and you're checking who's speaking about you behind you. So you're just going to look over your shoulders. And in Aberdeenshire, we say spicking. I'm not from there, I'm from Fife. But I say look around and see who's speaking about you. So round and back to the centre. And one more time. And this is really good for being able to reach your arm round and get it into your coat pocket. Get a seatbelt on if somebody's giving you a lift in the car or you're driving, okay? And it's just a great body twist and shoulder opener. So, we're now going to move on to the cardiovascular part of the class. So we're going to do a little bit to get you a little bit warmer and work your heart and lungs.